Hello guys, it's me Ada. I'm at work, so I got a little time for myself. My client's on the phone for a while. She'll be on there to 10. It's phone stuff. So anyway, like I was saying, I had some read something yesterday. Or yesterday morning, because it's been a long time since I haven't had reds, and I was kind of tired, and I haven't had red or greens. I ran out of greens, so I had was red Thai, red barley, red something else, red Magna. I had red Magna, and it's I bought it February 6th because I always date my stuff. And I said, wow, it's March. It's been 30 days, and I haven't really used it but like once or twice. And I couldn't use it during work because each time it would hit me with some tiredness. So I drank it. Then I went to the kitchen and I put some udon noodle soup on. And I just laid down. I don't remember if I had a high flame or low flame. But let me tell you what that red did to me. It knocked me out in 10 minutes. I don't know how that happened because I was already tired, but I couldn't fall asleep because I had some B12 shot and it had me up, but I needed to fall asleep. I knew the red would do it, but when I woke up, my whole house was smoky. I don't know, it must have been the grace of God. I woke up, okay, I burnt it, I put it in cold water, whatever. Then I put another pot on and went back down, and I laid down and did the same thing again. By the grace of God, I woke up. That red put me down again. And to me, I'm not experienced with the reds because my knees hurt it, but it didn't do nothing for my knees. And when I was stirring it, it was very gritty. And when I would scoop it up with the spoon, I still saw the powder laying on the thing. So to me, the quality wasn't that great anymore since it's been sitting for 30 days and I had it airtight in a cool place. So I'm lucky that it even knocked. The only thing it did was knock me out. So like I said, it's good for some things, but it's not good for, not to fall asleep and put stuff on the stove. I can't do that. So I forgot, and I left because I'm doing kratom again, but not every day, like every other day. And I tried the red, but I won't be doing the reds because I think they're too old already. And it's a shame because I bought like 100 ounces, I think, or 20 ounces. No, 100 ounces of it. And it really went, I don't know, it just didn't go so good. It was good for sleeping. But energy and stuff like that, no. And I did it just because I needed to sleep. And it did work. But I didn't like the fact, like that stuff, unless it's getting old, I doubt it. This is the yellow magnet that didn't do nothing for me the first time because I was very, very tired. But I'm not tired now. And it still smells fresh. And I left it at work, see? And the second time I tried it, wow. It really did the trick. And I was so mad because I would have did this one yesterday instead of doing... But no, I probably wouldn't because I didn't want to stay up. And it would have been good today, but it didn't. So anyway, like I was saying earlier, I'm dealing with the post-acute withdrawal part of it, and it's really putting a damper on my shit. Like, I've been thinking about getting high lately because I just feel like the mental part of it is getting to me, and I'm not really liking that part, and it's making it difficult for me. And it's not cravings that I've been having, it's just the fact that the way the mental part makes me feel, it makes me just want to do a Suboxone and just get over that part, because the mental part of it, it's really hard for me, and I'm having a hard time with it, and I've been fighting with it for days. So I forgot that I've been having Clonidine, and I remember they saying Clonidine is good for opiate withdrawals, but in the beginning it didn't work for me because they were so intense. And the headaches that I've been having are really intense, and I think that's because I'm not on Suboxone anymore, and the headaches are like really, really bad. And I think it has to do with my blood pressure, because when I don't take Suboxone, my blood pressure gets low. And since I did this, and I ain't gonna say rapid detox, because 5 weeks wasn't rapid. It was slow as fucking hell, and it was fucking painful inside and stuff like that. So after I went through the initial withdrawals, I said, wow, I got Clonidine. Let me start taking some of that. So yesterday I didn't wake up so great. In the middle of the night, I woke up with this sugar rush, and I had to have sugar, and I drank two things of milk with chocolate syrup in it, ate 6 fucking, what do you call those, Oreo cookies. It's like my body's been asking for sugar. It's awful. So that's what was happening to me. And, but it still wasn't fixing that feeling that I had. I woke up with I fell asleep without anything, which is great. My sleeping is coming back, and I didn't reach for the Risperdal because I was too tired to turn around. And then when I turned around, I finally fell asleep. I woke up once for the sugar rush, and then the second time I woke up so abruptly with such anxiety and such uneasiness and jumping. But it wasn't withdrawal. I don't know what the frick it was. Post-acute withdrawals or whatever. So I reached, I said, and then a headache I had. I said, wait, let me do some Klonopin. And I did it earlier, and it took the headache. That was the only thing. I didn't want to take it, but I said, that's the only thing that's beating the headaches, because the Tylenols were not working. And when I did it, the headache went away. So I remembered in the middle of the night, that calms me down. And I took it within 15 minutes. My headache was gone, and that bad feeling I had was gone, and I was able to fall asleep. So, I'm not a big fan of Clonidine, but since now I realize that it's helping with all these post-acute withdrawal symptoms and my anxiety that I've been going through for the past week, maybe even longer. And sometime I would do the only time I was doing the Klonopin was really when I had a headache, because I noticed it takes it away. But I also noticed that what it did to me last night was stop the anxiety and that restless shit that I had. It took it completely away. So when I read up on it, I said, wow, it's good for withdrawal. So if it was withdrawal, all well and good, but it's been a while since I withdraw painfully or anything. It wasn't painful. It was just a serious anxiety, restlessness, and I felt I was going to have trouble going back to sleep. So I said, wait a minute, I'm going to take the... And I took the 2 Klonopins. Half an hour, I was back asleep. And this morning, I woke up the same way, little low energy. I took my Boost to Energy. I took my Leprex or something like that. Anyway, when I drank it, I forgot that it said it promotes restful sleep. I fell asleep for like 35 minutes, but I fell asleep. That's not what I really wanted to do. So I'm going to take that at night, because and I'm going to also take the Klonopin more often, like I'm really supposed to do. I've been on Klonopin for a long time, but I never took it that way. I never had a reason to. But being that I was asking him to lower my dosage, I guess he felt I might have been probably going to go through anxiety or some withdrawal, so he gave it to me. But I didn't use it for that, because I didn't know what it was for. He said, oh, this will help with the anxiety. But I see that everybody says it helps with withdrawal. So when I took it, it really did calm everything down. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking that, consistently for the next couple of months. And I haven't done that in a long time. I mean, I have jars of this stuff. And next Wednesday, I'm going to get some more of it because I go to see him. And that's going to help me mentally to finish this post-acute part that I'm going through. Because it makes me want to get fucking high. And that's how I felt today. Like I wanted to really get high. So that was my day. So I left my kratom here, which I bring for emergency just in case. And it's just the stuff that gives you the energy. It's nothing for pain or anything. It does say it helps with pain, but I don't know. It gives me a mood lift. But when I first took it, it just knocked me the fuck out. That's because I was up 22 hours. So 22 hours up is a long time to be up. And this yellow strain, also, when I heard about it, it was too late. After I took it, I looked it up and it said yellow are like reds. And it knocked me out. So being that I slept today, and when second time I took it, I slept okay. So I took a cup of it and I fucking enjoyed the shit out of it. It was so good. So I'm trying it again. I don't have a kratom habit. You know, I thought I did. And even if I did, it was probably a mild thing. And I no longer feel that way. I did kratom, like, this is my third cup this week. And I probably won't touch it for another 3 days. I did that the last time. I didn't touch it for 3 days. And then I did it twice, back to back. And this is the third time. I don't think I'll get a chippy off of it, though. Because I'm not doing it like that. And I'm not doing it for pain or anything. I'm just doing it to get a little bit of energy. But today will be my last cup. I won't do it for another 3 days. Because I'm trying to enjoy it. And I don't really enjoy the red strains at all. So I really don't care for them. I mean, they helped during my initial withdrawal, but I didn't do it as much as I should have. I didn't study up on them. I just heard they were good, and I just stuck to the green one. You know, if I would have stuck to the red one, I probably would have slept better and wouldn't have been waking up every 4 hours taking the green. Go figure. So anyway, I'm at work. So probably it depends how I feel. If I drink this, if it puts me to sleep, then it puts me to sleep. And if I wake up feeling funny or anything, because the anxiety does hit me every day. Because the mental part during the day is just fucks me up. So I'm going to be a little bit more attentive. And I'm going to follow the instructions with the Klonopin and take it every day like I'm supposed to. I never took it every day. I took it every time I felt, not even with anxiety because I didn't really understand it. I just took it when I had headaches or something like that. But I didn't take it all the time. Sometimes I took it to go to sleep and it helped me relax. But I didn't know it helped with the withdrawal. I know that now because I felt it. I don't know if I was going through withdrawals or not, which I don't think so. But I know I was going through uncomfortness. And sometimes I wake up like that. Sometimes I have a good sleep and nothing bothers me. And sometimes I wake up out of the blue because this stuff hits you every now and then. It just comes back at you. Like, you be like, whoa, where the fuck this came up? And this kratom is looking like the same. It's just like sits there like it doesn't. Or, you know what it could be? It's not hot enough. But the first cup I had earlier was hot. I mean, yesterday. But it felt like gritty. Let me see if I can think of this word. Like gritty, like dirt. When the red tasted like dirt. I didn't like the way it tasted at all. And this one is starting to look like that because it's getting old. That's what I think, so. I'm hoping not because I did enjoy it. And if it knocks me out, okay, knocks me out. I'll wake up and I'll take 3 Klonopins and I'll be all right. but it seems strong enough. It still seems fresh, so I think it'll work pretty fine. This video won't upload. It's funny because it doesn't upload that quick. It takes hours to upload. What type of shit is that? I don't know why, but it takes hours to upload. It probably won't upload till tomorrow morning. And I don't understand that, but that's what it does. And this is a Sprint phone, go figure. And I can't even upload a video right unless I'm doing it wrong. But that's what it looks like. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you how my day went. I feel pretty good. I don't work tomorrow, which is something I need to discuss with my job tomorrow, because I let somebody have my day because I was going to get 2 Saturdays back to back, but it still didn't make any sense because I'm still losing a day. So I'm going in to ask for a day next week with a make it, which is going to make it 4 days. If I don't get those 4 days, I can't have it? Okay, I'm going to take my PTO, but do me a favor, whenever this chick needs to change, don't call me. I don't care if she has a medical emergency, she needs to trade days or do no more favors for her. I lost a day. Now I got to go take a PTO because you won't give me that extra day. We don't give out, but I lost a day. I let her have a day. I was fucking half asleep. I really didn't think about it till I started thinking about it later on. Don't do that. Don't call me and do that. I'm being taken for a ride. Like, this chick must be stupid. She gave up a whole day, $100 some. No, I won't be doing that again. And I'm gonna come in on Monday and I'm gonna let them know exactly how I feel. Don't do that again. If this girl gets in any problems that she needs help, that she needs a day off, or she needs to trade days, you can count my name off of it, because it's not going to work anymore. No more. No more. I'm the wrong one to call on that. Lost a day and y'all didn't want to give it back. I had to take a PTO. That's okay. No, thank you. But how you figure? I work this Saturday. I'm off next Saturday, so I'm technically working. So it just means that I don't have to look for another job during the week. Saturday, Wednesday, and Friday. Saturday, Wednesday, and Friday. So technically I'm not getting nothing. I'm losing a day. I didn't really think about it because I was kind of asleep. Then when I really thought about it on the bus, I was like, wait, I fucked myself up. Do not call me for this chicken. Can y'all give me a day? Like maybe, how about next Monday on the 19th? How about that? Why not? I gave up a whole day for somebody. Y'all can't give it back to me. Okay, do me a favor. Don't ever call me anything for this chick here. I don't know who she is because I don't know her by name. But she works during the mornings, and she wanted to take my night day. I gave it to her, but I'm still lost a day. Didn't sound right. And then when I thought about it, I said, wait, I'm losing a whole fucking day. Just because she needed to do something on Saturday morning, she wanted my day. Like, I'm not rich. Can I get that day back? No, right? So do me a favor when it comes to her. Don't call me anymore. Don't ask me to give up my days anymore. Don't do none of that unless you're giving me an extra day paid work and making up that day, which you can't do that because you don't know what's coming in. Don't ever ask me that again. I'm not no fucking puppet. I wonder if this shit will help me. I don't know, it's so hard to give up shit. I can't believe this, but I prefer to smoke a Newport. This has nicotine and it's just not Newport. And I bought a pack. And I could still smoke a fucking pack. But I got used to this, and then I smoke a little bit of that one, then I go to this. So I'm just gonna have to stick to this. So yes, I have to do something Monday morning, but I'm not gonna go. I'm going to my job instead. I'll be there early Monday morning. And they called me. I was asleep. Couldn't really think. But I gave up a day of work for somebody else to work. So they didn't work in the morning, so they didn't lose their day, but I lost my day. And then, oh no, you have to work back-to-back Wednesdays, 2 weekends, because that's my day to work. That's my day off, but I could work it. Were you giving me something? You guys are not giving me anything, because the day that I'm off, I make it up during the week. So Saturday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's my days. So you technically wasn't giving me back my day. I lost a day. Can I get my day? Okay, do me a favor. Anybody here, whoever's on team 3, when it comes to this chick, don't call me. Don't call me. No favors no more. Yes. Sorry, I had to do something. You know I'm bored when I get on YouTube and just talk mad shit. And I don't get no views. I wonder, am I that boring? But anyway, I did YouTube so I could take a look at this shit a year from now. So I could see there's got to be a change from here to next year. Because it's going to take a year, I think, before I start. Like with the mental aspect, it's going to take more months than the actual physical part. The physical part took 5 weeks. Maybe a little bit more, because every now and then I feel a little something. Like sometimes minor withdrawals, and I don't know. I think it still could probably be, but it's not enough for me to take any kratom. I'm taking kratom now because it's the one for the energy, but I took the rest so I could go to sleep because I was so wide open from taking the B12 shot, but I was kind of tired and it wouldn't let me go to sleep. My eyes were burning, so I took the red. I almost burnt the house down twice, not once, twice. I don't want my yellow magnet that to go to waste, like my reds went to waste. But they did do their job. They did put me to sleep like ASAP. But I almost burnt my house down. That was real fucked up. I'm just sitting here enjoying my little pipe. I'm going to look at some more videos. Because there's some interesting stuff in there. There's some interesting stuff in there that I want to look through. And that's my little nicotine thing here. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff there. Like, I still look at some of the, I said I wasn't going to do it, the horror stories. But now I'm more interested in the post-acute part. Because I don't see too many of those videos. I saw one, and I probably won't be able to get back to that one. I wanted to know how this young lady felt. It says post-acute withdrawal symptoms. And that usually happens after the initial physical withdrawal. But sometimes I hear people say that they're on day 8 months and they still feel shitty. How could you still feel shitty after 8 months? The only way I could think you could feel shitty is if you... It's the physical and mental part of it that's the hardest. Getting high is easy. Staying clean is the hardest part. And that's what most people are going through. And that's what I'm going through. Is trying to stay clean. Which I can do. But after the initial physical withdrawal, I'm having a hard time with the mental part. It's really fucking with me to the point where I want to get high. Because I just don't want to deal with that part. And I can't see myself month after month after month after month after month going through that. So I put a plan together and I added my Klonopin to that, which I'm going to be taking normally from now on for the next couple of months. Then what I'll do is I'll take it for the next 6-7 months if I have to, until this whole mental part gets straightened up and I could physically, emotionally take it where I'm going to be okay as far as the withdrawal is over and the physical and emotional part gets steady. Once those feelings go away, I'll probably still stay on the Klonopin because of the anxiety. I'll stay off it for a week, but it's going to be months from now before I do that and see. But I do have the anxiety, but it's worse since I detox. It's worse since I detox. So I guess that's why he gave it to me when I started to cut down. He knew the deal, but I was still naive. I didn't understand, but now I do. Well, I hope tomorrow will be as good as today. But if not, I got my Klonopin. Which, normally the headache starts every fucking day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't get a headache. Today I didn't have a headache because I took the Klonopin at 3 in the morning. I haven't taken none since then. It's been doing okay. So, hold on. Sorry, my client was calling me. There's one thing about the Kratom that I don't like is that it makes my stomach not uneasy, but it makes me feel gassy and too full. And the next day I get this fucked up feeling in my stomach from it. It could be the green. It could be the red didn't do that to me. It could be the green. It could be the yellow or whatever. And it just gives me this fucked up feeling in my stomach. But since I haven't been taking it like that for the 5 or 6 weeks on the regular, it's calmed down a bit. But I could feel it as I'm drinking it that it's giving me that fucked up stomach, you know. I did a cleanse and it freaking like really worked. It really worked. And today I had something to eat in the morning and it went right through me, but I think I ate eggs. I wanted something heavy in my stomach because it's been like 3 days I was on crackers and soup because of the charcoal, activated charcoal I was taking was cleansing me out and cleansing me out. And every time I ate something, it was just coming right out of me. So in order to stop the diarrhea, I literally stopped eating. So I was like kind of on a fasting type of thing. And I ate crackers and stuff to avoid the diarrhea. But then when I ate the eggs and the buttered toast, which I shouldn't have had it made me go to the bathroom. I'm okay with it, but I really didn't want that. But today, I had some liver with some onions, and I put vinegar in it, and it did the same thing. I'm thinking positive. I'm thinking that maybe since my body went through a cleanse, I did it for 5 days, and after a while, I wasn't really doing caca. It was just a little bit, and it was just, I hate to be so explicit about it, but it wasn't as heavy as the first few days. As the 3rd and 4th day came, it just was lighter and lighter because I stopped heating because it was just coming out of me. But today, when I got home to work after I ate I thought it was going to hold me. After I ate the liver, when I came to work, I had to go to the bathroom, which was okay because I literally, it didn't stick to my stomach, which I'm so fucking happy. So I needed that cleansing. And, I'm finally able to eat and go to the bathroom like a normal person. But what I'm going to do, I ordered this new thing to help regulate my body because I'm not really processing my food correctly. It's not breaking down into my stomach the way it should be. And it's causing me to be bloated. And it's not fueling my body the way it's supposed to. I feel like really low energy besides having no energy anyway. And I learned something new about my body because I looked up the gastrointestinal because I knew there's something wrong. I wanted to see a doctor about it. But I looked it up, and I finally found the site where they talked about it. And everything that lady had and went through, I was going through. Couldn't go to the bathroom after I ate. Every time I ate, I got bloated, full of gas, full of air. Couldn't go to the bathroom for 4 or 5 days. It's like the food stuck to my gut and wouldn't come out. And that's what I was literally going through until I did this cleanse. Now, since I've been doing this cleanse, I did it for 5 days. Now I'm eating and I'm going to the bathroom regularly, which is good because I'm not having that gut. I don't have that air or that belly. I still have a little belly, but it's not as big as it was because it was huge. And it made me feel pregnant and it made me feel tired. It made me feel like every time I walked, I felt heavy. And I don't feel like that anymore. So I'm hoping this thing is coming within 7 days. It said it'll ship out in 24 hours. So it'll probably ship out tomorrow. Yeah, it should ship out tomorrow. Because I ordered it early. It said it would ship out in 24 hours. That's 2 days. Yeah, 2 days pretty much. 16, 20, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll be looking to ship out tomorrow, but it said about 7 days it'll be here. So then I'm going to start doing that. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to get on a diet. But it's not going to be a diet to lose weight. It's going to be a diet to eat properly. I'm going to start eating. I'm going to get raw vegetables and start steaming them. And I'm going to have starch rice, but like the fistful of rice, not that big type of rice I've been eating. I'm going to start eating correctly so that whatever is going on in my stomach, which I already know what's going on, my food is not breaking down. Therefore, I'm not getting the nutrients that I'm missing nutrients because my body's is storing it. And it's turning my gut into fat, and it's a horrible fucking feeling. And I've been like that since I've been on Suboxone. That's why I've been like that. For 4 years, I've been having a big gut. It's like some people on methadone, their hands swell, and a lot of them have big guts and everything. It's because they get constipated, and that's how I was for 4 years. So I said, I need a cleanse, and I cleanse my body because it also says it cleanses you from chemicals, especially from the Suboxone I was taking, all those toxins. I don't know if it got rid of it, but it did something because I feel a lot lighter. I don't feel like I'm full of air. I'm not gassy. And I used to have all these noises coming out of my stomach all the fucking time for the last 5 weeks. My stomach was like, I was scared to sit by anybody because my stomach was like really so upset. And I said, I got problems with my stomach. So I ordered this thing. I'm kind of excited to start it. And let's see where that ends up. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to watch me some videos and hope this night will go over, or I'll probably lay my ass down for a little while and see how I feel later on. I'll talk to you guys later. I got this big nose earring. Anyway, I'm just having a little fun trying to be, Anyway, you guys enjoy your night. I'm going to just enjoy my night and my day off tomorrow. Bye-bye.